recording. All right. So, where were we? So, you had crossed the river Styx in search of the Tower of Erm, the planar hopping tower used by the Archmage Mordenkainen, in hopes of gaining an audience with the mage himself. After emerging from a brief sandstorm, Lulu flies back and informs you that there are people in need of help up above. You encounter 3 frost giants and a nasty frost salamander attacking a human male and some sort of lizard man. The man, you learn, is Artis Sember and his companion Dragonbait. They too are in search of Mordenkainen for help getting back to the material plane. And here's where you find yourselves. Battle has just ended. You had barricaded yourselves into this little tower here and taken a full rest, I think.
Yeah, we were going to spend overnight.
Was it a full?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did we post watches or anything?
I don't think we
Or
did.
we
had the hut.
That's right.
We were in the tiny hut.
You were hutted.
Hutted.
There are 3 pit fiends marching around outside of the hut. No, I'm kidding.
Yoinks.
Like where the wild things are. They're marching out there.
Right. Yes.
Little kid in the pit fiend outfit is with him too.
He has a cape made out of a blanket tied around his neck. It's cute.
That's right.
Thorbreck has a pit fiend and a shield, though. I don't know if he told you that.
Sure he does.
So you wake up and Tratus, Lulu is wrapped around, snuggling at your neck like she's a cat and snoring loudly into your ear with her snout.
Snoot.
So I wake up and I see the lizard guy and the frost ring gentleman, and I'm just like, does anyone know who the hell they are? I know we had introductions, but they were going to see the wizard as well, correct?
I believe so.
And they start to wake up pretty much the same time as you do. And Artis, he sits up and he reflexively, touches his hand to make sure his ring's still there. And Dragonbait does sort of a similar thing and reaches and makes sure his sword is still with him, which it is. And you smell like the overpowering smell of lemons and cinnamon emanating from Dragonbait.
I gotta buy one of these. Buy that damn expansion so I can find out the chart of what the smells mean.
And Artis wakes up and he's like, not exactly my bed in Mesro, but we're still alive, hey, Dragonbait. Dragonbait just kind of nods his head and looks down at the sword and takes it out, points it in the air, and just make sure, like as if he's looking to see if it's straight, puts it back in his sheath.
So why exactly are you folks looking for the wizard? I can't remember if you told us. I apologize. I was dead.
Good question. Good point. Are you able to planar travel, maybe? Any of you? No, I didn't.
No.
Didn't think so. I need to get back up there. Oh, wait. That begs the question. How did you get down here?
Wizard portaled us here.
Ditto.
See that city in the sky? We're trying to get that back up there.
Looks a lot like Elturel.
It is Elturel.
It is Elturel.
That's too bad.
And if we don't stop, it, Baldur's Gate's next.
I've got business in Baldur's Gate.
Well,
you may
if
not
you wait
need
a few
the extra
weeks.
planar. Yeah, you may not need the extra planar. It'll just be down here.
Yeah, it might come to you.
I'd hate to see the same fate befall it. So off to see Mordenkainen, are you?
Aye.
Yes,
Okay.
we're off to see him, and there's also a sword, and I tell him basically the story of the sword and um what is it?
Zero.
Zariel, apologies. And just basically what we're trying to do.
Okay. So our paths have aligned. Let's travel together then. Safety in numbers, right?
Agreed.
Absolutely.
No more of those. What was the frost giants doing down here anyway?
So they hate me,
It's an
and
understatement.
they want this, and
Oh,
they shows
so
you
they
the
traveled all the
ring.
way to hell to get it, huh? Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. It's, I'm not. They can't track me while I'm wearing this, but when I use it, I get an idea of where I am. So I came here in hopes of finding some way to bring Mesra back, but it was a bust. So I'm back to the material plane, back to Baldur's Gate, if it's still up there by the time I get up there.
Mm.
Yeah, the giants, they wanted to bring about eternal winter on the earth.
Of course.
Yeah, great for them, I suppose. Them not liking
Yeah,
the heat
really.
so much, but not for everyone else.
Feel like Icewind Dale.
Yeah, they should just hang out at the spine.
Is there really that many of them that they want to take over the entire Earth?
And he looks at his hand. He said, "It's a powerful ring. As much of a burden though as it is a blessing."
Like, are you cursed with it? You can't take it off.
No, I can. There's a pull. It's incessant. It's calling on you to use it without regard to consequence and bring about destruction, the likes of which the world has never seen. And he
Whoa.
kind of catches himself.
You got all crazy for a second, sir.
He calms
I,
down.
when he's not looking at us, I kind of look at I kind of look at Dragon Bait, and I look over him. I like kind of point. I point him. I go 2 fingers at my eyes, and I point at him, and I go, "You watching him?"
Dragonbait he kind of gives you a thumbs up, but like in front of his chest with his back to Artis, so he can't see. He says, "Yeah, I see it as a paradox. You know, it's the item itself it's evil, but I think it has the potential to do great good. And as long as the wearer can resist the temptation towards destruction, that is. And
Well,
I've had
I'm
it
sure that.
for many, many years, and I'd hate to see it fall in the hands of someone who cares not about what would happen if they unleash its destructive power."
I mean, do you need it? Couldn't you destroy it?
These sorts of magic items are unable to be destroyed.
So it just pop up somewhere else.
It kind of,
We. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
sort of, yes. It's just that you can't destroy it at all.
We have something like that. We have had a vial of something. We don't even know what the hell it is, but we can't, like, we couldn't get rid of it. And then Tiamat wanted it, and it was a whole thing, to be blunt. So, oh, I feel you.
So, yeah, I was about to say, you feel me. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's a
Listen,
burden.
we're all doomed. Yeah. We're all screwed. You just got to act accordingly. So,
Yeah. Well, and he gets up and dusts himself off. Anyone seen the tower? And Lulu flies up. I'll go have a look. And she's, flops her little wings and goes and flies off. Little sparkles and dust fly off of her.
I take the hut down.
So she flies up above and she's like, look, she puts her hand over her brow, I guess, to see if she can, block the sun that's not there, and looks around. Mm-hmm. Right around the corner. Told you. Let's go. Get in the Hellraiser.
All right.
All right. So you head off, and you don't really go much further. It's really just sort of, you could have walked there in maybe an hour's time, and what you see is just sort of the base at first, and then a tower. It kind of, you sort of see it in the clouds, and then it slowly begins to descend toward an island on a lake of boiling blood. There's no windows to penetrate the tower's walls, and its only visible door opens onto a high balcony on its roof. Red lightning crackles constantly between two horns of metal on the tower's roof. Below, empty iron foundations open up to accept it, and the tower settles onto them, locking itself into place with a satisfying clunk. And after a few minutes, a tall man with a bald pate and pointed chin beard emerges from a previously unseen door on the other side of the tower. He walks to the edge, looks around with an obvious scowl. He seems to take in his surroundings with a deep sigh, scanning Avernus disdainfully. His gaze finally meets yours, and he stares at you all for longer than is comfortable. And Lulu, she waves and yells, "Morty! Hey, it's me! It's Lulu!" And Mordenkainen seems to take no notice of her, and without a word or wave, he turns on his heels and re-enters the tower, and the door vanishes behind him.
Fuck me. What was that?
Maybe you didn't see her.
Lulu, you said you knew him.
He's grumpy a lot.
Yeah, well, join the club.
How are we getting across? And she looks, so it's basically an island in the middle of a lake of boiling blood. I don't think I can carry you.
How far across is it?
Probably 100 feet to the land where the tower's resting on.
Poop.
I could turn into a giant eagle and carry some people across.
I could make an ice eagle, Artis offers, but they might be after me if I use it.
Well,
they might not. That might be all they had nearby, but
I'd probably say let's refrain
fair enough
from bringing any frost giants here.
Yeah, definitely for now. I mean, we should be on the more cautious side. If we exhaust all our availabilities, perhaps that would be a...
I didn't want to use it anyway.
Okay.
Shoves his hand in his pocket. Sorry. Didn't sleep.
Right. So I can
attach ropes to one of the spear launchers, and perhaps we can shoot it across and use the ropes to get across. Make us some.
It's flame. It's a fucking lava.
It's boiling blood. It's not lava.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem. I don't want to even touch that.
Is that worse or better?
I can just fly people across. I mean, if I'm a bird, I can carry one person. One person can ride on my back. That's two people. I mean, it's only 100 feet. I can probably do 3 trips, and we'll be set.
Sure. If you feel you're up to it.
I do. Just don't fall.
Okay. All right. Easy enough. So you transform into a giant eagle, and you ferry everyone across without any issues. You do notice on your last trip over that there are several demons kind of walking up towards where you are, towards the tower, and they don't have any weapons drawn or anything like that, and they've got maybe gear with them, so as if they're in for a stay. It's kind of strange to see.
So when I go back on my last trip, I turn back into a human and I tell people what I saw.
All right.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
So-
and you've seen these before. They're Yugoloths. So I don't know if demon is necessarily the right way to describe them, but they're fiends.
Of course they are.
Were they the things that were inside the in that cemetery building, the church?
Yes.
The one I snuck up on and splatted.
Yeah, they're those, and there are other sorts of fiends that you do recognize as Yugoloths.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if we get shuttled over quick enough, we can mount a defense if they attack us.
Yeah, they don't even look like when you get over there. They're like, they're kind of like, they're like, oh, great, we're here late. It's kind of strange, but
Okay.
so
Can I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was just going to say, can I? So, is there a way in, or the door closed behind him? Correct.
Yeah. So at the base of the tower, it's smooth, polished metal, and
Okay.
without any discernible doors or windows. In fact, you don't see any gaps in the metal. It looks like it's made from one single piece of steel or some sort of metal or super polished stone or something like that.
Okay, Lulu. Any ideas how the hell we do now?
Did you knock?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Why don't we not?
Okay, I'm just saying. He basically looked us over and said "fuck you" and went back
Well,
in. But
A couple hundred yards away.
Yeah, he's a little grumpy. That's all.
I know you mentioned that, but I'm just saying that probably hasn't improved in the last 10 minutes. But, okay,
No. Mm-mm.
all right,
Maybe he doesn't know how urgently we need him.
all right. So someone get knocking.
Sure. Are we over there now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I guess examine the outside of the building, looking for any kind of knocker or anything like that. And then if we don't find anything, just perhaps bang on the wall.
Okay. So you walk the perimeter of the building, and yeah, nothing. No cracks, no seams, no knocker, no nothing.
Okay. Is there anything above us in the tower? Like
It's
a window or anything? Or
way
nothing?
up there. So just on the side of the tower, as you walk around to, no windows, no nothing. There is the roof, but it's way up there, maybe 150 feet or more.
All right. So I'll just knock and say, "Excuse me, Mr. Mordenkainen, sir." Whack, whack, whack.
All right. And you hear it just sort of, it echoes as if it's hollow. And when
Have
you
heard about your
do,
Lord Jesus Christ?
do you hear the good news? A mote of blue-white light emerges at the base of the tower and draws a line straight up, then over, then back down again to the base, and a doorway emerges. It's dark inside, but you see a small landing just inside the door, and stairs leading off to the left.
Looks like that's probably the best invitation we're going to get. What do you think?
I'd agree.
And I cautiously step inside.
Okay. So just inside the door on the landing, the stair treads wind around what you assume to be where the interior of the walls of the tower used to be. What you see instead of metal walls or furnishings is seemingly endless starry sky, countless stars, galaxies, moons, planets, comets, all in motion. The scene is not just on the walls of the tower, but above and below you as well once you get inside. The door you entered is gone, and you are surrounded by a brilliant night sky. Your movements seem slowed and your steps light as you shuffle around on this small landing. Above you at the top of the winding stairs, another door emerges, closed this time, with a faint candlelight or torchlight shining through the frame of the door.
All right.
All right, someone stealthy should go check that out.
I shall.
Okay.
I'll work my way up to the door and investigate it.
Uh-oh, the cousins are going.
Okay. Is that a stealth or an investigation?
Well, I'm not going to stealth. I mean, we knocked to come in.
Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Mordenkainen.
How far were you?
Mordenkainen. Can we have a moment of your time? I hate to interrupt your dinner or breakfast or whatever it might be.
Yeah, you hear nothing. And the stairs just lead seemingly a spiral staircase up to this door that seemed to be out in the middle of space.
All right. Is it locked, trapped?
Do you walk all the way up the stairs then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The door is not locked.
I will gently knock and wait a second. Maybe wait a moment. If nothing happens, I will open the door.
As you raise your fist to knock, you hear it being unbolted from the inside, and the door opens slowly to reveal a young man with a neatly trimmed hair and clean-shaven face. He holds the door for you and motions for you to enter. The balanced view of space vanishes, and you enter, and there's a room built of polished stone. It's finely appointed with comfortable-looking furniture and a freshly stoked fire in the massive hearth. Double doors stand opposite the door you just entered. Yes, good morning. Your request for an audience with Mordenkainen has been noted. I am Zigby, his apprentice. Please have a seat, and I will notify my master of your presence.
Thank you, Zigby.
My pleasure. And with that, he enters the double doors and shuts them behind him. And you wait.
I'm sure he's very busy.
And you wait.
Yeah, it must be, really busy down here in hell.
Perhaps he's working on creating a different kind of crate.
You're just angry I came up with the idea.
Lulu flies over by the fire. She's like, it's so warm. And she just lays down by the fire.
We were just in hell.
It's cozy.
If you want warmth, you can go check the boiling blood outside.
Yeah, really.
Is there any windows or anything in this room?
No. Yeah, you don't see any windows in this room, and it doesn't feel as warm as it did outside, except by the fire. After maybe 30 minutes or so, Zigby comes out and says, he will see you and you, the rest of you. I'm sorry, you'll have to wait.
What do you point at?
Artists and Dragonbait.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it was nice to meet you, fellas. Hope we run into each other again. And if I'm in Baldur's Gate when it's dragged down to hell, maybe we will.
Okay, wait. Could you at least put a good word in for us to let him talk to us?
You mean Mordenkainen?
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Thanks.
And he gives you a deep bow. And he waves his hand. You see frost rime in the air. And him and Dragonbait go in. And as you hear him, you hear a voice inside. Artis, I wasn't expecting you. How long has it been? 100 years? And the door shuts. And you wait.
Jesus, we get no respect no matter where we go. This is just...
From a book or something?
This is ridiculous.
Or were they just from past adventures that they just throw in here?
What's that?
I
Who?
mean, where are they originally from? Are they from a book? These two characters? Well, like
Oh, yeah.
Mordenkainen is obviously in history, but I've never heard of artists.
What are you talking about, dude? They were in the last thing he ran for us.
No, I know that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no, they're yeah,
But are they
they're part of the Forgotten Realms lore. Well,
okay?
Artis is more so than
So
Dragon
basically,
Bait.
like Drizzt and,
Mm-hmm.
and all the other characters. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know you were talking character.
Yeah.
No, I just meant outside
Got it.
of the two adventures that we've been thrown in. All right, so now we get to wait longer, I guess.
This is
It's not like
fantastic.
we're in a hurry or anything.
Right.
Lulu farts while she's
Just
sleeping.
the lives of hundreds of thousands of people in our hands.
It wakes her up a little
Or
bit.
thousands of people in our hands.
I cast minor illusion of a crate, and I go in the crate, and you can see me. Now you can't. You can see me. Now you can't.
Well, I can
I
see.
see-
It, but I disbelieve the crate.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Lulu wakes up after farting herself awake, and she's like, anyone know any stories? It might be a while. I think that's a long spell.
There were once a bunch of fools that went down into hell.
Go
I don't
on.
know. What about Badger? Did you ever explain how you got down here?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Showed up.
He just showed up.
Oh, that's right. He got brought here after the boat incident, correct?
Yeah.
Had to cut somebody off at some point, Badger. It's kind of the line of work we're in, though. Right?
True.
Lulu's like,
So
that's a
you-
great story. Some people say I piss people off too, but I don't believe it.
I can't imagine that. You're too adorable.
That's sweet. You're my best
try.
friend.
We are. We're besties.
I mean, we can discuss our plans from this point on. If Mordecai's going to be going to help us or not.
We
What?
get Mordenkai to save the city, and then we bounce back up and get our money and leave.
Wouldn't that be? I mean, if you want to save the city, wouldn't you have done that already?
Perhaps we can convince him. Maybe he just needed to be visited by 3 ghosts or something.
What about the demon? We still have to fulfill his promise.
Which one?
The one that's making us go see.
Oh yes, the vial.
And the shield.
And the shield, yes. Is that shield? That's a good question. Can Thorvak tell if the shield is saying anything about where we are, or the wizard, or?
Yeah, I think the shield just offers conversation when it feels like it. It's not something really.
Okay.
Is there anything in this room, Carrie? Is there furniture?
It's furniture. It's nicely appointed. Fireplace, rugs, things like that. No refreshments, unfortunately.
What I
Any
would-
any books?
Fresh fruit.
No refreshments, nothing to drink, and no books.
Well, I
Okay.
said that out loud, hoping maybe someone overheard me.
What refreshments?
I could really go for some fresh fruit. I haven't had fresh fruit in weeks or days. I forgot how long we've been down here.
I don't know, week or two.
Month.
Feels like eternity. Well, Badger, you've been down here a long time.
Really hard to tell since the sun is not really existent. It doesn't really change colors.
Sliver, why don't you regale us with your tale of saving the city at night? You know, busting up purse snatchers and all that.
Sorry, what kind of snatchers?
Whoa!
Yeah, really.
That's the boy I love. Well done.
So we still got to worry about if we're heading to Tiamat to do what the Piffine wants, we got to worry about the vial. Mr. Tradus here doesn't want to give it up so easily.
Well, he doesn't even have it. I thought we left it with the little lady in the market.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
No, you
It's
left
still
Saren with.
Oh, shit, yeah! I forgot about that little fucker. Holy shit! Yeah.
We tried.
Are we ever going back to get him?
The plot is
Remember we
thick.
tried to take out the Tradus? He swallowed it.
That's right.
It's still
That's
around my
right.
neck.
He tried to. He tried to. Yeah.
Still around my neck, and I am apparently unwilling or unable to remove it.
And is it telling you anything in your head, like, you know, like go left, go right, you know, jump into fire, something like that?
It's still.
I've heard nothing lately, but it continues to repeat as it has in the past to come before Tiamat. Bring this to Tiamat.
Well, apparently it's hers.
We don't know that. Just because somebody wants something doesn't mean it's theirs. Just might be something. Lulu, do you remember anything about this room? Were you here before? Zariel?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I remember Morty. I don't know why, but I do.
What, good memories, bad memories?
I was just going to say good bad times. What happened?
Oh,
I remember him being very powerful
okay.
and smart. Knows a lot of things.
Yes?
That's why we're here.
Right.
Right.
He can help us find the Citadel so we can get the sword.
That's right.
Maybe this is the Citadel.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Well, here's for hoping, just saying.
So you guys chit-chat for a while, make some plans, and then after more than 2 hours, the door opens and Zigby emerges, beckons you into the chamber. And inside, Mordenkainen sits in a high-backed chair, peering pensively into the glowing embers of a low-burning fire in the hearth. He's alone in the room, and it's filled with books, scrolls, alchemical equipment, strange machines with brass gears and crystal orbs. He motions for you to sit without turning. 6 chairs suddenly appear next to each of you. You notice that in the flames, there appears to be an ever-shifting bird's-eye image of Avernus itself. The image comes to rest on a muscular red dragonborn standing atop a massive tower overlooking a sea of undead creatures milling about beneath him. He clenches and unclenches a withered, ancient-looking left hand that glows with a sickly pale light, and trails of faint green smoke steam from it before being carried away on the wind. The image fades and Mordenkainen sighs and slowly turns to you. I have granted you an audience out of the pity for that one. And he points to Lulu, and she's already laying down by the fire, sleeping. But I am a busy man, and the balance doesn't maintain itself. State your business.
Well, good sir, we have come to Avernus because of... Oh, crap. I forgot the...
El Terrell. And El Terrell, Casanova just steps in front of Sliver. El Terrell is in the fucking sky.
The player...
You can see that.
I forgot. We're here to bring El Terrell back to the material plane. And we're looking at ways to do that. And we are beholden to a demon by no choice of our own. to do a task for him, but we are at a quandary because we have an item that Tiamat seeks, but we have to go to Tiamat's lair.
Do we know where the? Can you tell us where the Citadel is? Jesus Christ.
Which the bleeding citadel.
Yeah, the one where Zariel has the sword. The elephant, the flying elephant, Lulu, told us, you can tell us. Now you're sitting here in your tower. Help out, please.
He snaps his fingers and Casanova disappears.
Oof.
I'm sorry for my rude friend. Well, you see,
Don't worry, he'll be back.
Lulu here. She has lost her memory. She is guiding us to her best of her ability through Avernus, through bits and pieces that she remembers. She did remember you, so we're hoping that. And I quickly highlight the tale of what has been going on since we've been in Avernus and how we got some of her memory back and this and how the demon tasked us to go to Tiamat's lair, and I forgot exactly what we're supposed to do. It's been so long.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I basically lay it all on the table. And and I go, that's the quandary we're at. So he's stuck with this item that he cannot get rid of, that Tiamat wants. The demon wants us to go to Tiamat and do something. We're afraid to bring that with us, but we can't. We don't have a choice, as what it is. And we want to put Avernus back in because Baldur's Gate may be next. We're looking for a way to revert that, and that's overall what is going on. And we're lost in Avernus because our guide is lacking her faculties.
She's snoring. He looks over and kind of peers at Lulu. Hard to believe something so spectacular was made by such an innocent little creature.
I can't hear Gary.
Can you hear me? Check.
Did I lose you, Gary?
Hello?
Gary.
Hello?
He's just having a dramatic pause.
Hello?
I'm in another realm. Sorry.
Look at me. I'm a monkey on a tree.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So,
You never said anything after I finished.
okay. All right. That makes it easy then. So Mordenkainen, he looks over at Lulu and he says, of the Citadel. Down here, amazing. A building of pure good. Hard to believe something so spectacular was made by such an innocent little creature. And while he's looking at her, you see something like a smile on his face, just briefly before it fades. His scowl returns and he glares at you. I know the path to the Bleeding Citadel, yes. But I require something from you in return. And just then, Casanova reappears. Still talking, probably.
So why are you doing that? Where'd I go? Hello?
What is it that you seek from us?
I assume you're familiar with magic items and such. How much knowledge do you have of artifacts, be they good or evil?
I mean, it's just a very powerful magic item, correct?
Yes. They,
One would say one of a kind.
indeed. They tip the scales unevenly from one side to the other, upsetting the balance I have fought all these long years to preserve.
Our December is carrying our artifact, is he not?
And I'm glad to be rid of him. Back to the material plane with him. I can think of no better custodian of that terrible, terrible ring than he. Sure, he struggles with it, but He's done a good job over these past 100 years or more.
Does it keep him alive?
You see, he's a human. You must have known that it does. He's lived well beyond his years. It does keep him alive. But that's not the artifact that I'm worried about. Look here. And he turns and he peers into the fire, and the figure of the red dragonborn reemerges. His name is Archon the Cruel. He serves the dragon god of Tiamat. He severed his own left hand and replaced it with an artifact that's truly terrifying. It is the hand of Vecna, the Whispered One. Yeah. The Lich ascended to godhood. The hand is powerful, too powerful. Archon seeks to unlock the full potential of the hand, and that cannot be allowed. Go to his tower, defeat him and his minions, and bring the foul hand back to me, and I will see to it that it's never seen from again.
Why are all these things in hell all of a sudden?
Oh, wait. Hold on. So you want us to go and get a hand of a god from a guy named a thing called Archon the Cruel?
Precisely. You were listening.
Well, I was listening, but it's just insane. I mean, you have spells named after you. Why aren't you doing this?
I am in charge of the balance. If I tip it one way or the other by my own hand, it's hard for me to reset it myself. Are they out there yet? Pandering for my gold? And he looks, and then like through the tower you can see the land of Avernus, and you see the Yugoloths like they've like made makeshift boats, and they're like sailing across and like setting up camp at the base of the tower. Faithful mercenaries or servants, whatever you call them. But for this, I need someone special. And I've been watching him.
Don't worry, Casanova's special, all right.
All you're gonna do is balance changing 6 alive people to 6 dead people.
Well, to be fair, we've basically said that we'd go fight Tiamat. So this is probably
right, but we're not gonna do that. Okay. Right? I mean, I'm assuming.
God, I hope not, but who the hell knows? See what I did there?
That's right. I don't want to say faith. That's not the right word. I believe you can do it.
Right.
As could you possibly tell us what this thing is around Tratus's neck?
And you see,
As a show of good faith, perhaps.
he stands up, and he's very tall and very gaunt, thin. And he walks over to Tratus. Do you mind? And he reaches us to touch it.
I pull back a bit.
It's all right. I won't take it or hurt you.
And I precious. Pull it out of my shirt and place it in my palm for him to look at.
And he rolls it around in your palm with just the tip of his forefinger. So it's true.
I'm glad you said forefinger.
Just the tip.
Could have gone skin. And he says, so it's true. That's her blood. And he turns to the rest of you, and he looks over at Tratus, and says, I'm sure he already knows, but maybe the rest of you don't, that vial contains the blood of Tiamat herself.
Well, that explains why she wants it back so bad.
How that was obtained, I know not. And
All right.
so then, have we a deal? I can transport you to the tower.
Just before, hold on. Before we get transporting and all that, I'd like to talk to my friends.
Well, I would also like to discuss what we get out of the deal. I mean, granted, yes, we are going to do a good deed by getting this horrible artifact away, but that doesn't help us getting any closer on Terrell, saving on Terrell, and dealing with this pit fiend.
Well, I promised guidance to the Bleeding Citadel, did I not?
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's a kind of a, you're talking about balance. That's not a very balanced deal. Us going and getting a hand of a god and you just giving us directions. It seems rather, how should I put it, one-sided. And no offense, I know you're powerful, but you're like every other wizard I've ever met. You just tell everybody else what to do. You're just like the wizards I had in the academy. You just everybody else has to do your bidding. It's fucking bullshit.
You're young yet. When you reach my age, if you're lucky enough to reach my age, you too will have people who work for you, who do things for you. You can't do everything yourself. I appreciate your help, just as I am sure you'll appreciate mine. And what is it in the Citadel that you're after? The Sword of Zariel?
Yes, that's exactly what we're after.
That is quite a reward in and of itself.
Well, it's not like you're going to transport us right there, where we just pick up the sword and leave.
Would that I could.
I think the biggest thing is we're just trying to find a way to get Antrell back and to prevent this from happening again. And the sword was on our way to hopefully do that. Even some information, if that is possible, if we're on the right path, would be nice.
Well, I think so. The sword is very powerful, but Zariel wants it back. She wants to destroy it.
Well, Zariel isn't in her right mind right now, apparently.
Hasn't been for some time. And Lulu's like, huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's not too late. And Mordenkainen kind of looks at her with pity. With the sword, and he looks at all of you, you can break the chains that bind El Terrell.
That's what I was hoping to hear. All right. We'll do your task.
Have fun.
When it's done, how do we get back?
I'll create a portal, sort of an arch, right in front of your little machine out there. You drive through, it'll come out the portal near the entrance to Archon's tower. There are, how do I say, a lot of undead creatures out front. You'll have to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
And Archon himself is no pushover.
Agreed. But undead is easier to deal with than demons.
Yes.
At least your fireballs will work, won't they, Casanova?
Yeah, if I had prepared any.
Oh.
But whatever. Whatevs. Casanova just shakes his head.
I mean, I guess we could go in the morning.
You're welcome to stay, but I sense you're in a bit of a hurry, and then you feel like You get this image of El Terrell like going down one giant chain link closer to the sticks. Clink.
Yep. All right.
All right, let's just go. I mean, I'm assuming everybody else is on board with this.
Do you happen to have a magic item that could help us with the hordes of undead?
No, I think you are well prepared as it is. Wouldn't want to upset the balance, now would I?
Well, I would.
I think that machine of yours might come in handy when you get there.
Yeah. Looks like we're using some coins, boys. You wouldn't have any of those, would you?
Soul coins, detest the things.
No, we don't like them either, but they're a necessity, unfortunately, around here.
Yes, sorry. Fresh out, I should say.
Okay. Well, what do you think, gentlemen? Are we ready to go?
Sure.
I think this is the best hand the fates will give us at the moment.
Is that a pun?
Ooh. All right, so you make your way back down then, and through the door, and one of the Yugoloth steps up. Is he still looking for workers?
He said to wait, and I walked to the car.
For how long?
I don't answer.
Who knows? you know, wizards.
Jerk. And as you step closer to the edge, you see Mordenkainen out on the balcony, and he raises his hand, and huge stones arise in the lake of boiling blood, and you're able to walk across without flying. And Lulu's like, that was nice, thanks! And she waves up to him, and he just turns around and walks back inside.
This is such a bad idea.
I think this will be easier than doing the demon thing right now. So
It's a hand of a lich god.
yeah, but it's
How
not.
powerful do you think that thing is with a hand of a lich god?
Yeah, but we're not fighting a god. So
We're just fighting the hand of a god.
that he doesn't know how to use. So
You don't know that.
that's what Mordenkainen just said.
You don't even. Do you trust that?
Apparently you did. That's why we came here.
I'm just going because everybody else agreed.
You were all starstruck to get here.
Was a Star Trek. I
didn't even know who the guy was. You were like, Mordenkainen? Oh my god, he's the most powerful thing ever.
Yeah, and guess what? He's not doing anything. It's about the balance.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like power is any fun to me. So let's go.
All right, Thorbreck's driving, I guess.
He's the best driver we got.
I can't hear you.
Brian, you broke up.
I believe that was a yes. I'm going with yes. Okay, so as soon as you enter the Hellraiser, a huge, an arch appears in front of you, rippling with light. Thorbreck steps on the gas. You drive through, and then he slams on his brakes and comes to a stop. And before you see
Right river sticks.
right, a sea of undead you saw in the fire rolls about aimlessly, seemingly aimlessly at first. But you look closer and you see they don't appear to move far from the only break in the jagged peaks that leads to Archon's tower. And
This is gonna be fun.
okay, you're in the top right here. And if they see you, they're not making any sign of seeing you. They're just sort of milling about, sort of blocking the way, which is to the south. You see through those this gate, if you want to call it that, the huge 10-story tower off in the distance.
All right, so are we killing all these things, or are we just are we driving through, or what are we doing?
I'm okay with taking as many as we can with them.
Yeah, you see right here, it's sort of blocked off underneath, so you're not going to be able to get the Hellraiser past that point.
Well, so it looks like we should just start smashing as many as we can, get rid of them all, and then dismount.
Well, I can cast a tidal wave. That's 30 feet long and 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
Nice.
That would cause some decent damage.
Yeah, I suppose we can ride through a bunch of times with the
Hellraiser?
with the Hellraiser.
Okay, so
chopper, crushing wheels, wrecking ball.
Jump.
all right. So who wants to be where on the Hellraiser?
All right.
I'm in the top harpoon. That's where I normally am.
Okay.
I'll be in the back with the what the hell do you call that? The wrecking ball.
All right.
Always go for the ball.
No comment.
Someone needs to do the chomper. Who's doing the chomper? I think Jason did the chomper originally. But
I was in the chopper.
I think
previously.
Yeah, I think Trade is chomping.
I think chomper. You'll get some good chomping in this fight.
Yeah, chomping sounds cool.
And then
Wrecking ball was Casanova.
And then Badger would be in the front harpoon.
Chopper. Does that sound good, Badger? Jason?
I don't remember the positions.
Okay, you'll be front.
Well,
harpoon.
when you were Saren, you were hanging the outside.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah, right, you were. You can hang on the outside if you feel more. You could do better out there.
Now that Jason's not here, he's just going to be in the stove compartment.
Your choice.
Badger can also drive it if somebody else needs to do something.
I think Thorbrack was driving. Shit.
Got the dropsies tonight.
I do. So you hit 48.
Here
You
we
start
now,
dropping stuff. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, Thorbrack is the driver with the lead foot. River jumper. So what'll it be, Badger? Front harpoon or a la carte?
Harpoon.
Okay. And then since
Who's exposed up top?
nobody, he can stay in. Jason can stay inside. He doesn't have to be exposed. I forgot his name.
Yeah, we have a
Hunter.
storage area. There's like a...
Yeah, Hunter. He can, and Lulu will stay outside, but Hunter can stay tucked away inside.
And he's at full hit points too, because we have a long rest.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him when he's not here. All right.
Kill me.
Okay, so let's drive this thing. So, let's roll initiative and see what happens.
Oh, nice.
There'll be a lot of held actions, probably. 3 and 8. Nice.
Nice.
Casanova matched me.
Every time.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay,
You get to
cool.
roll. You get to add your initiative. You have a +6 initiative?
Yeah, I took alert.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it puts Casanova up top, the turn order does. So I'm assuming you're going to hold your action until you're within striking distance.
I am indeed.
Okay, just remind me once we get there. Sliver, same thing?
Got it.
Or actually, Sliver,
Oh.
where you are, you can shoot.
I'm in a harpoon.
Okay. Which direction? We'll see how many you can hit.
Let's see here. You know what I found out you can do? You can do this. And I can leave that there. And I can move.
How do you leave it?
If you hold down shift and then click on, and you hold down shift, it'll stay there. And then when you click on the select move, you can put the arrow back. You can leave that there like that.
Hmm.
And then when you click, and then you can go back to it and then click, and it'll go away.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that neat?
That's cool.
Completely accidentally did that the other day. I was like, oh, sweet, that's cool. Because I hated, like, you had to you measure your distance, and then you go to move your character, and like, oh, where the hell was the square I clicked to?
So
yeah, I'm just gonna fire right through the middle here. Just try and line them up and skewer them like kebabs.
Okay, so from right there, we'll say. All right, these.
Yeah, sure.
Several folks. Go ahead and click on the machine and the
harpoon.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. So
we'll try. I guess start from here and work our way to here. If it'll go through people.
I'm saying it will. So 15 is a hit on everyone. So it skewers them all. It does 12 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
So here, I'll just do this. I hit those people.
I'm going to say it just kills the skeletons outright. Maybe at 13, but let's see. All right, so the skeletons, their bones crumble to the ground.
Nice.
This guy. This guy. Oops.
Yeah, I can see the zombies like there's just a hole in them, and they're like,
yeah. Blah. They look down at the hole and then the fall of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cool. Sliver Casanova. Oh wait, Casanova. Oh wait, what happened? Oh shit.
You said Casanova was going to hold his action.
I was holding my action until I was closer.
There must have been. No, it was not a clean turn order. Shit.
Unclean. Sorry.
Fuck. All right, so.
You're good. Thurbrick's next.
No, but there's. That was 20. Oh, let me see. Badger. What did you get, Badger? 15.6. Dragon bait. You shouldn't be there. Tratus got 13.8. Skellies. Hunter shouldn't be in there. Tratus. Second Tratus. Thorbrack. What Thorbrack roll?
20.20.
20.
28 point. Okay, yeah, you're up there. So second Thorbrack. All right, I think I fixed it. And third Casanova shows Badger actually is next.
I see. We see Thorbrick is next.
Oh, Badger 15 points. Oh, got it. Wrong Badger. All right, now it should be good. Okay. All right.
Thorbrick. Casanova was holding his action until Thorbrick drives through the crowd.
Yes.
And then he starts swinging his wrecking ball.
That is correct.
And how does let's see the Chomper. How does that work? Just click on it for me, somebody.
Yeah. Just click on it.
Okay. I'll say you can move. I'll say it makes sense that you can use the Chomper as Thorbrick drives through. So go ahead and drive whichever way you want, Thorbrick.
Yeah, and he'll have crushing wheels, though. Little crushing wheels. How far does he get to drive again?
Up to 100 feet.
Nice.
Ooh.
How do you turn this
I
thing?
think you can only. I think you can only turn. Yeah, I think it's like one turn, 190-degree turn.
Thorbrick, you've been drinking.
It looked like that scene from a vacation where they're mapping out the car.
I drive through there and then turn that way, I guess.
All right, yes. I think
Yeah,
you
going
get,
through it.
Kind of crank it.
yeah, you get 190-degree turn, I think is what it says. Let's see. Rules, fuel.
Big Ben Parliament.
Yeah, it's 190-degree turn, I believe. Okay. Move through the space. All right, DC 11. Dex. Okay, gosh. All right, so I'm going to roll several d20s. I'm just going to do this batch of people here, maybe 15 of them. It's thinking. So the skeleton's dex is +2. Wow. Zombie is not.
Wow.
Zombie is -2. Okay.
Can we get Archon to sit in front of the car?
Let's see here. So that's 17 bludgeoning and prone. So this guy is able to. Do they take half? No, he jumps out of the way. The skeleton is next. 10. He is destroyed. Skeleton's next. He makes it. Jumps out of the way. The skeleton 15 makes it. Jumps out of the way. And this one 12 makes it. Jumps out of the way. Destroyed. Zombie makes it. Destroyed. 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 You just like power slide into these last few. And this one you strike, and he is knocked prone but not dead.
Wait,
And this one is
did I have
destroyed.
chomped at some point in there, or
Yes. So damage return. Yes. So make a chomp action on any sort of zombie you want.
maybe this guy jumped out of the way?
Yeah. Thought he did.
I'll try to do
He jumped
that.
up instead of the side and right into the mouth.
There you go.
Yeah. Crunch. So are you like sitting are you like between it, like when the teeth open, is there like you in there and you get to see him? Yes. Crunch. Yeah. So bits of him fall in and he's chomped.
Ew, that smells awful.
All right.
Splattered.
So Badger.
I guess I'm gonna try and shoot the harpoon.
I'm going to clear some of these guys out of the way.
Oops.
Stacking up the kills.
Oh, yeah.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, so basically anything on the other side from there's kind of jagged rocks. It's going to get a little bit of cover from here south.
Your turret's up in the front, Badger. It's right there.
Yeah, I got front harpoon Badger.
Oh, up here.
Yep. You can turn it too, though. So it's, yeah.
Yeah, it can go 180.
That's a good shot there. That will hit 5 of them, possibly. Oh, woof. Okay.
Oh,
All
Does
right.
25 work?
Yeah, the crit will do it. It kills all of the skeletons, fall to pieces, and the zombie is still up, though. Surprised that's all it did. What was the first roll? It was 2d8, and you only got a 2 and a 3. That sucks. Yeah, just in and out. Tratus chomped.
Oh. Can I use the wrecking ball?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
No, that's okay.
I forgot. Sorry.
What's the range on that thing?
The range on the wrecking ball? It may say. Just kind of roll it and see what happens.
All right.
It's got a 15-foot range.
15 foot. Okay. Let me roll it. All right, 15 feet.
There we go. It says one target, though.
Oh, only one target?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. All right. Then
I'll let you swing a couple. Why not? Seems fair.
All right, so I'll take out these 2 zombies right here.
All right. I'll say if they're close, you can get to. All right, so 18 definitely hits. And yes, you destroy both zombies. Splat. Splat.
Nice.
All right. And Tratus chomped. All right, finally. The skeletons. They will shoot crossbows shoot bows at, let's see, who's on the harpoons? Now, do you guys get, what, half cover?
Half cover.
Half cover. So extra 2 to your AC. This one's going to try to jump up on the machine and get at, damn it, Badger. Short sword you. 21.
Oh. I start trying to bash him off.
Get off me, you little.
This one will try to do the same thing. He'll come up here and jump up here and try to short sword you. Miss. This one will shoot his bow at you. Oh. Okay. So you get +2 to your AC too. These 3 will try to shoot at Tratus inside the chomper, but I think you get 3/4. Or do you? No, you also get.
No, everybody's in half.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one.
Okay.
I think only the driver gets 3/4.
Okay, got it. All right, cool. These 3 are going to shoot short bows at Tratus. 12, 7, and 17. Nothing. Okay. These are going to... Oh, there's a bunch of them. Several are going to shoot bows at... let's see. Sliver, you're going to get like 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 5 shots. Here we go. 6, 5,
Are we
4.
counting down?
Thought I hit the button. 12. It's going back up. 6.
69. 697.
14. All right. And the wrecking ball. You, sir, are going to get a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bow shots.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
7.
That misses.
Here comes that shield soon.
Yeah, I know. 16.
Yeah, I cast shield, so that misses.
Even with
Or
your
no.
+2
No,
on
that
there?
hits.
Well, you got
Oh.
+2 to your
Oh, yeah.
AC.
Yeah, so I have to cast shield. So
Okay, shield it is.
all right. So with +2, that means 13, 5. My AC is now 18.
Okay.
So that hits. So
All
that's
right.
5 points.
How many is that? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 5 more. You can handle it.
Yeah. Sure, absolutely.
14 misses.
That misses.
11 misses.
That misses.
5 misses.
That misses.
Oh, I hit.
That hits.
5 and 1 more. Oh!
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness it was only an extra.
freak. All right, so that's 18.
Yeah.
Fuck! Jesus Christ, even in the fucking car, I'm getting damaged.
All right. Zombie's turn.
Like an arrow magnet.
Yeah, get that.
What is the
Oh.
zombies? 20 feet?
Yeah.
He'll start marching this way. There. There. This one's able to get up on the back. And he climbs up on the side, and he'll take a slam attack. Tries to slug Sliver. Dunk. Hits the side of the car instead. This guy can just go underneath this. This one's for Casanova. Just tries to grab you. Oh! Yes. He gives you the atomic elbow from the zombie.
Oh.
This one will stand up using half his movement. And he will attack not Saren, but the other one. Badger. He will try to just kick at you.
Oh, look at that. Even with disadvantage, you got you.
Yeah.
How do you kick me in the nuts? I'm sitting there.
He just ball stomped you.
He snaked it in there. He gave you a double tap.
And same thing, Badger, slam attack. He's gonna try to punch you. Oh, man!
Who is that?
Badger.
Do we lose Gary again?
You're
Like
cut out
Rose.
again.
Gary, don't go into the light.
Hello.
And he's back.
Hello.
Yeah, I got you.
That was Badger. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, the second one again.
Yeah. All right.
3. Yeah, good.
I think that's where they can get. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Top of the order.
All right.
Sliver.
Am I able to hit some of these guys that are on the car?
Are you in the
I'm the top one.
top one?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can spin it around. I don't think you get disadvantage either because it's mounted, and it's right there. You can just kind of stick it into his back and fire it.
How's that look?
Yeah.
All right, let me put that back. I clicked the wrong button, so. Do I want skeleton or zombie? Skeleton. Oh, skeleton. Son of a bitch, stop. Shit. And this. Clicky the box. Shooty the harpoon. 12. This is the skeletons, hits the zombies.
Exactly.
Right.
And it does 13 piercing. All right. Kill this zombie. And this zombie. Those are already wounded. This zombie, not so much. And this guy gets cover to... Doesn't matter. Yep. Okay. That's it. They go flying off with the harpoon.
Yay. I got you, Badger.
And that's it. Casanova.
All right, I will take a swing.
You can take a swing or hold your action. It's up to you. If you hold your action, it'll be until you get in range of something while Thorbreck's moving. But I'll leave it up to you.
Right, but I have this fine zombie right next to me,
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah.
He came in like a wrecking ball.
Exactly. All right, I will. Yeah, I'll take the wreck. I'll hit that zombie right next to me with a wrecking ball. Get
This
him
guy
out of
here?
here. Yeah, correct.
All right. Yes. You explode him into nothingness.
Yes.
He flies up to the top of the screen. Thorbreck. You had zombies and skeletons crawling all over the Hellraiser. Not cool, bro.
All right, I will. These guys are on top of us right now. Is that correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay. I'm gonna have them make a couple of deck saves to see if they stay up top.
I love it. He did
15.
such a good job at drifting.
Exactly.
Both zombies fall off.
Now the wrecking ball can take out.
Wrecking ball already went. And they all fall off. And they all take bludgeoning damage.
Donuts.
All right. Damn it. Oh, skellies are vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh, that's right. I take double.
Hey, man. What happened there? All right, so crushing wheels. So deck saves. Just gonna do here. Zombie makes 3 skeletons. Just say 1 makes. Jumps out of here. This guy's crushed. And this guy is crushed as well.
Got a crush on you.
Okay. Now, did you want to chomp while he's going through, Tradus, or do you want to wait until your turn?
Yes, so
Yeah, because if it's at your turn and there's no one there, there's nothing to chomp.
yeah. So I don't know, this one maybe.
Okay. Yeah, same thing. You're like, hello there. And the teeth just come down. Chomp.
Blat.
Okay. Badger.
Let's see what we got. So
Go and shoot him.
You put him in a gooder.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh, only 4. Okay. This guy. that guy. Shooting. Okay. All right, got him. You pierce them, but they are still up. 2d8 again. Tratus went. I'm going to put. So, skeletons. Ooh. All right. So these 5. This one's going to try to run up and do the same thing to Badger. These 3 are going to run up here and take shots at Tratus. Let's do this first. So 3 shots at Tratus. 14. 14. 5. This guy's going to try to run up and short sword you. Badger. 22.
It's
This one's going to try
Is that
to.
Badger?
Badger, yeah.
Trace.
Badger. This one's going to try to shoot at Thorbrek the driver. And miss. This one will jump on and try to stab the driver. Thorbrek. Miss. All right. These guys are going to move to here. And 5 shots at Sliver.
Yay. So excited.
8.
No.
10.
No.
10.
Yes.
These skeletons suck. 8.
Thanks for shooting at Badger.
Right. 5.
Oh, Casanova.
Yeah. Speaking of Casanova,
Hey, don't bring that up, bastard.
they're going to step up to here. So are these 3. I'm trying to even it out more. So 6 shots at Casanova.
I'd like to use shields.
10.
I would too, but he keeps going over what I'd get.
21.
Now that hits.
4. 12.
That
13
misses.
misses.
That misses.
15 misses. 13. And one more. Oh, 22.
Fucking A. All right, so
piercing.
12 points total.
All right. Zombos. You can just get to the vehicle, and he'll take a swap at Thorbrek. A swap. I'm not sure what that means. 18 swap misses. 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, he can get to the wrecking ball. He's going to slam Casanova. 1 swap at you. A knight.
Fucking A. That hits.
Fuck. 6 bludgeoning.
All right.
And
Not bad in the rib.
Sliver.
All right, let's see here. No real good angle. I guess I'll try and get these 4 here.
Okay. You miss them all. Casanova.
All right. All right. Let me see something here. 1 second.
I'll say that you can, given the proximity of the creatures on you can take a swipe at all of them with the wrecking ball from where you are,
Oh, well then, I will do that.
if you like.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Okay.
Is that hit?
The skeletons, I'll say you have advantage, so I'll say you clear all of these off. They're dead. Just plow through them.
Yay!
All right. Thorbeck. Admiral Thorbeck.
Already, I'll spin around.
Okay. You can still drive forward, I believe. Yeah.
And eventually get doubled there, I guess.
All right. So make an attack roll, or the wrecking chomper, whatever. Ooh. Okay. You wipe out all of these skeletons. Eden, roll a chomp. You kill this last one up here as you chomp by. Crunch. You're like 2 zombies and a skeleton. Something different. All right, Badger. Holy zombies.
By the way, which way are we going through here?
Down here.
Just to that part, or do we
Badger.
actually have to go past there?
You have to go
Should
past
have
him.
done this at the beginning. He's going to cast this on himself. And it's my turn.
Okay. Tratus.
I already chomped.
Oh, skellies. They'll spread out this time. You hear something, a clatter, and the skeletons turn and they march off, as do the zombies. They're going to double move, the zombies, so they can get there. And they all just spread out. It'll take a minute. And some of them retreat all the way back to the tower. And they just sort of just stand on either side like that. And they kneel. What do you do?
They've accepted us as their lord. No.
We still gotta kill the ones through the gate.
Get him.
Park it in the shadow of that spire.
Yeah. You know how it gets hot? You don't want to crack the leather.
That's right.
Yeah, so you see beyond the spire, you can't quite get the Hellraiser through there. The fighting sort of just stops. The skeletons, put their bows away, put their swords away, and they just sort of separate on each side. And between them, off in the distance, at the base of the tower, a door opens, and a sickly green aura lights the doorway. A hunched shadow emerges from the door and is flanked on either side by 4 pale figures. And he looks like this guy.
The fuck is that?
Awesome.
He's got a big spinning blade thing. What's going on?
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool art. I like that. So he approaches to here. I'll show you on the map if I can put him on the right layer. And he stops here. I've come to accept your surrender. Can't say that your captivity will be a pleasant one after what you've done to our friends here. Come on. Give up your weapons.
So, Rick, what do you think?
Fireball?
Sounds good to me.
I'll give you the count of 2. 1.
2.
Do it.
All right. Let me re-roll initiative. Hold on, before we do that.
Oh, come on. That's such a good initiative, too.
That is, I know. But battle stop, so let's roll initiative.
Battlestar.
Oh, from a 25 to a 6.
Yeah. Oh, well, what can you do? From a natural 20 to a natural 1. What can you do, right?
All right. Wait a minute. He's loading his crossbow. Is that everybody? Jason's not with us yet, is he?
Jason is not coming.
He's
He
not
said,
coming.
he said in Discord chat,
Got it.
in between the things that he wasn't coming. He
All right.
wasn't feeling well.
All right. So he will lead the vanguard. All right. So Thorbreg says 1 and looks at you, Casanova.
All right. Well, I don't have Fireball, but what I do have is Tidal Wave, and I'm gonna let me put it on the screen here.
All right.
So it's 30 feet long and 10 feet wide.
Came
And
in like a tidal wave.
thank you.
You can start it anywhere you want. It's a range of 120 feet. So
Yeah. So I'm gonna
yeah.
start it right here, so that way it goes 10 feet, and it gets all these fellows. Wait, you think I should go for them, guys? There's
I
a
think what he's
giant
saying, you could start
fucking
here. Wait, how long does it go? Oh, thoroughly 30
It's
feet long.
30 feet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can go after these folks, but I just assumed,
Mm.
and that might take the most damage.
well, you're gonna
Right.
knock them into a group too. So you're gonna push all these guys to the right, right? If you did it there, like you wanted.
All right, then
All
I'll
right.
do it
If
here.
you started
And
here,
I'll do
you push
30.
it to here, and then all these guys would be here at the end of 30 feet, and then the fireball would be centered here and hit everybody. Oh.
All right, Casanova, where do you want to do it?
All right. I'll do it here. Get these guys, and then it would go 10 feet.
I can't tell whose arrow is whose.
Oh, so mine's right here.
Okay, gotcha.
Hello.
All right, got it.
So,
All right,
so they all have to make
dex
dex
saves?
saves.
All right.
Yeah,
Scaly 1.
against a 16.
He makes it. Does he take half damage?
Yeah, so
4 to 8.
creature takes.
48.
Yeah, they take F.
Okay. What kind of damage you talking?
It's 48. I already rolled it. It's
17.
only 17.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it up there. Got it.
No, it's okay.
Nope, he takes half.
So he takes 8
Oh, bludgeoning?
or 9. Yeah, bludgeoning.
Yeah, so they're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh,
Skeletons.
God.
And then next guy. So 9 times 2. Oh, so all the skeletons are dead. Pass or fail. And how far did it go?
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. And then the zombies. What's the bottom one? Fails. 17. This guy was already wounded too. And the last guy at the top here. Fails, take 17. Okay.
And so those guys are also, if they
fail, they're prone.
they are knocked prone. Yeah.
Cool.
Man, I can't wait. Turtles are so tasty. They even come with their own bowls.
Dude, did you see his shell? That's insane.
Yeah, and it's its own bowl. It's gonna be great.
Alrighty, so. Oops.
And then for my movement, I am going over here. I'm just casting that and then I'm running.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thorbrek, I have a vague idea of what you have in mind.
Now, how do you change the size of these things again?
Just click on it and stretch it.
It has little squares in the corner. And you click the square in the corner. There you go.
I didn't do that. Somebody else.
That was me.
One more square.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, oh, sorry.
Oh, you made it better size.
Is that 1, 2, 3? Okay. All right. Put it where you want. Sorry about that. Yeah.
I guess something like that.
Okay. All right. I think I got it. Move it out. Okay.
Ignore the dueling stuff.
All right, 25. Okay, so the skeletons. The skeletons all explode. The zombies. Terrible decks. Dead. And dead. So this school. Dead. He just makes. And that guy made, so he takes half. 12.
That DC is stupid.
Yeah, it is.
That's insane.
And Krull. Krull fails. And
not bad damage either.
Okay. All right. Okay, nice one. All right, Tratus.
I'll actually walk forward a little bit too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, move.
I'll just stand at the gate,
Okay.
bang my shield a couple times.
I got a shell too.
Okay, I will use my movement to there, and then advance to here.
Oh.
Nice.
And attack. What's his
We have
name
a
again?
new
Crawl?
tank.
Yep. Crawl.
Crawl.
Yeah, I'll attack Crawl.
Like that really bad movie. Crawl the Conqueror.
Oh, nice.
Whoa. Yeah.
One shy.
10, and I will go ahead and spend a key point to stunning strike.
Okay. Come on, con. The turtles have good con? They do not.
Woo!
He
All right.
is
So-
stunned.
That gives my attacks advantage against him, right?
Right, correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll attack again.
You hit?
21. 9. And yeah, I'll just bonus unarmed.
Ah, that
15.
you hit him in his shell, and the hard part, it just does no damage.
All right, cool.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. It is Badger's turn.
Hunters mark him.
Okay.
That was supposed to be the spell. There we go. Oh, that's weird now. You can get it to say the text or roll the damage.
Yeah, it's just got the chat bubble. I like the way they did that.
So I cast that on him. And I'm going to shoot twice. Since I have advantage, how about we do a lethal shot? 20.
That is a hit. Ooh,
Second shot, 20.
that's a hit.
20 damage.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm going to move a little bit.
It's that really good
Out of the way.
marksman or
And that's-
range attack.
That's my turn. Bonus move, 2 actions. Go.
Okay.
Now, crash under eat. We'll be right back.
Crawl. Can't move. He's stunned. There's nothing he can do. Well,
I hear he's in.
He can pee himself.
yes. Let's see. So stunned, incapacitated. That doesn't sound good. Cannot take actions or reactions.
He can cast bitterness.
Can cry. Or what he can do is smile ever so slightly. You see a glint in his eyes, and you look up in the sky, and you see a shadow fall over you. And the shadow looks like a bird until it approaches. It gets larger. The shadow grows larger, and you hear the roar of a massive dragon dropping from the sky.
Oh boy.
It's just a hand of God. No, it's a big deal about a hand of a God. Nothing.
And It's going to... It crashes down there. And it will take a swipe at Tratus. Several, in fact.
Oh shit.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah.
All right, first off, everyone within 120 feet of the dragon must make a wisdom save.
That's everybody.
That's everybody.
Oh, yeah. That's everybody.
No advantage. My bad.
DC's 14.
I was scared. I
Oh,
was just
the
scared.
frightful presencing.
Mhm.
Do I roll fright roll?
Yeah, everyone.
Okay. I have advantage. 11.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Everyone
That
is
sucks.
frightened.
We're all frightened.
That's valid.
I am pretty scared too.
So disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, the creature insight. Can't willingly move closer. And then Tratus, he does that amount of damage to you.
Yeah.
32, 45.
41. Oh, 40.
The first two.
Oh, right.
hit, yeah.
48, actually, I think. No. Yeah.
Yeah, 48. You're right. 48. 2 plus 6 is 8, not 4.
Right. Yeah. And I'm currently resistant to all damage, so 24.
Oh, look at that. Aren't you
Mhm.
special?
Okay.
Cool.
So now you only take 24.
And
That's not going to last very long.
Sliver. So what is that? The Blessing of the Raven Queen?
yeah. That's
How long does it last? Until you finish it.
till the start of my next turn.
Okay, got it. And Sliver.
Oh my god, it's coming right for us! And I shoot my bow at it with a +1 arrow.
Okay.
At disadvantage, so I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit.
It does not.
And then I move over to here and hide. It's a bonus action.
Okay. Ghouls stay where they are. Would
Actually,
be.
I can't
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
see it. So I can't see it, so I can get there. All right. So stealth,
Okay.
and then I get to make another saving throw. 16, make it.
Creatures. No, you're frightened for 1 minute. Repeat at the end of your turn. Oh no. Yes, and then the DC is 14. So yes, you are no longer scared. Okay. The ghouls stand down. Casanova, it would be your turn, but it's going to take a legendary action and swat at Tratus with its tail. 15.
But I don't have a tail.
Just jumps it like a jump rope, and Casanova, it's your turn.
All right. All right. I can't move towards it, correct?
Right.
I am gonna move here, just because Lulu is there, and well, that makes it all right. I am going to cast. Ooh. How big is this creature? Is it a large or huge?
Very large. Let's see.
Shoot. Huge is 3 squares.
It is huge. Yeah, right.
Okay, all right, so that won't work. But this might. I'm gonna cast
That's all.
polymorph
Mm-hmm.
on it, and I'm gonna change him into a bunny.
A bunny.
Rabbit.
Okay.
Yes.
Spell, so
16 DC.
wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom.
Oh, this would be awesome.
Excuse me.
Holy.
Oh, it only has +6 too. That's a really good roll.
All right. Thorbrick.
Yeah. I am going to
Run away.
cast Fireball again.
Yeah, do it.
Tradus.
I'm going to have it go straight down in front of me so the edge is hitting the dragon and the turtle and the 2 ghouls to the right, and I think that's what.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it might hit one of them. Might hit
I think you can hit.
other guy.
Yeah, you can definitely hit the zombie. Oh, let's see.
Actually, 40 feet across, right? 40 feet across.
I just want.
It's
Yeah.
15. It's 15 feet, right? So it's 30 feet wide. 30.
Let's.
Yeah, I should be able to hit these 2 guys, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. If I put it there, right?
It's 30, right? It's. There's a 20-foot radius or a 15-foot radius. All right, so it's 40 feet across.
There it is.
Ooh, that escalated quickly.
Oh, good. I can't see the dragon anymore.
You maybe.
Oh yeah, don't I roll at the end of my turn to see if I'm still
Yes.
frightened?
Yes. Thank you. All right.
Do it like that so it doesn't hit traders. It gets what it
Everybody
gets
else.
there.
Okay. All right. All right. Dex save for Mr. Drago.
Night.
Wow, that's a bad roll.
He makes. And he is not immune to fire. Takes 9.
4 ones.
Crawl.
Yeah, really.
Wait, does he fail Dex saves? He auto fails, doesn't he?
Disadvantage. Well, you might auto fail. You're
He's
right.
incapacitated, can't take stunned, auto fail Dex and strength saves. So he takes every bit of that.
Which would be normally half, so it works.
Cool.
Let's run it over with the car.
I like how the ghouls are eating arms.
They all have their own arms.
That's right.
16 makes, I guess. Spell save 16. Or no.
No,
21. That's right. So he fails. I don't know if they can make it. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right.
And there was a couple zombies too.
Oh. They're dead. Thanks. A lot going on here. And he's also dead. They only had 5 hit points each. Okay.
And I'm no longer.
Killer. All right. So the only person afraid is...
Just an FYI, Gary, none
Yeah.
of your lesser things went last turn. Like
Yeah, I
none of your
know.
Zombies were.
I know.
Okay.
They stood down. They're still kneeling. Or bowing. Atreus, it would be your turn. Except he's going to take a legendary action. And...
Sounds good.
he's going to...
Bite your head off. And take the vial.
It's actually going to just do a tail strike. Oh.
31 hit.
Well, I think that is.
So what is that?
However, I'm still resistant to everything.
So 24, so 12.
12 more points.
I can't wait to throw a dragon at my buddy at my game group.
And Tratus, it's your turn.
Wow. Okay.
How's that taste?
Delicious. All right.
Stun the turtle or stun the dragon?
The turtle's still stunned until the end of this turn. So
Right. And yeah, and I just lost my resistance. So
Disengage. Run away.
yeah. I'm gonna think here.
You could disengage because you're not going to last a round.
Yeah. How does Crawl look?
Stunned.
yeah, he's not moving at all.
Oh, Ryan, you don't speak much, but when you do,
They're gems.
Okay.
show him the vial. Maybe you can negotiate.
Yeah. I'm gonna fall to my knees and hold the vial up towards the white dragon. And say,
Leave this fight. Take me and the vial to your mistress, and let my friends go free.
Wow.
The dragon is eye to eye with you, and its huge eyeball, big as a plate, right next to your face, and sees the vial. Make a persuasion check.
Chomp.
I'll let you do so with advantage with the Tiamat vial. Okay. So the rest of you see Tratus hold up the vial to the dragon, and the dragon lean forward. The dragon opens its mouth and grabs the back of Tratus's shirt, bites down on the back of his shirt, and flies up into the air, straight up. And takes off with Tratus.
Well, that just happened.
Badger.
Seeing him no more.
Hope you have another character made. Okay.
Badger. Yeah.
Badger's.
We're all just like, what the?
Yeah. So does frightening presence go away when the dragon goes away?
Yeah. If you can't see him, you're not frightened.
Let me take that away. Oh, whoa. I'm used to just scrolling all the way down and seeing it. But it went way down. All right. Badger's going to come around the corner. Try and get a view on Mr. Turtle. And take some shots. Dodge this with that thick hide of yours. I got 3 shots, so 1, 2, 3.
All right. The
13
first one hits.
16 and mark 22.
Okay. He falls.
And he goes back around the corner.
The ghouls grab him. Wait, it's not their turn. It's Kroll's turn. Sliver, it's your turn. And they eat his arms.
He's no longer stunned.
No. He's dead, though. Or he's down.
Oh, okay.
He's down. So I move to here, and I hold my action to shoot somebody with my short bow when they get within melee combat of one of my buddies or me, or they start coming after me.
Got it. All right. The ghouls. Put the skeletons back in order. They'll go same turn. So I don't put it back in order. So the ghouls will come to here and
Start eating them.
start dragging him back to the tower. Double move. And as they do, to intercept you, the remainder of the undead legion. Damn it. Step in front of you. And they get just to the edge of the door. And that's their turn, Casanova.
All right. I'm gonna cast. Fuck. That doesn't make any sense. I will cast Tidal Wave again, and I will do it on. Let me see what's the biggest bang for my buck.
The guy's running away.
I can definitely do it on the guys running away. Actually, will that reach it? Let's see. Far down at least.
You see the two doors on the front of the tower open up and this green light and mist pour out as they're dragging him towards the tower.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. We're just trying to. Yeah, I definitely can hit them. All right. I will cast it right on the dead tortoise.
The tortoise. Going that way?
Yeah, headed down, so it would hit the two in front of him.
I don't know what you mean. So, okay. So this way?
Yeah.
From left to right or right to left?
Yes.
Okay.
So down. So 30 feet across.
Got it.
10
Those
feet
two
down.
squares. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. So the turtle. Well, let's see if they can hold on to him. Well, let's see how they do on theirs. So dex saves. Come on, dexterous school. No. And the other one I'm going to give disadvantage because he's holding a dead turtle. And the other ghoul got washed away. No, he fails. So they are knocked prone.
And they take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it. Ooh, they die.
And he would take damage, I believe.
Except he is dead.
Oh. Well, he's more dead now.
Thorbrek.
I was just going to use my
sorry.
movement.
Go for it.
No, that's okay. I'm a coward, remember. So I am going to run back to the car.
Got it.
I think I'll just fireball the rest of these dudes. They're all nice and clumped up together here.
All right.
Casanova left his purse in the car.
He heard that.
Tidal wave is very useful.
That
Oh,
did
yeah,
a good
that was
job,
perfect.
actually.
Yeah. That's
All
really
right, so 21 half damage. Wouldn't kill. This guy's dead.
And I like that you have tidal wave because
Understood.
that'll work down here. Nobody's immune to water.
All right.
I guess if they're immune to bludgeoning damage, it's still, but it's still.
Fails. And fails. All right. They're all dead. You fireball the shit out of them. There's nothing they can do, really.
And then I'll move.
All right. Badger.
I'll use my boots and go up there.
You mean Thorbeck?
Thorberg. Just went.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. There's one left. Okay. Badger's gonna come around the corner and take aim at the one Thorbeck's running into.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
All right. Yes, 17 and 23 are definitely hits. Yeah, he is very much re-dead. And you see the doors of the tower close. And the green light fades.
Maybe we should have kept one of them alive.
That's what I was thinking of.
Well, no. We should bring the turtle back to life now that everybody's dead. Isn't somebody a cleric? It's been a while.
No clerics here.
Someone put a fucking potion in that turtle's mouth.
We had a cleric, but he just got taken away by a dragon.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Well, listen, hey, they can bring him back. They're very powerful, apparently. Maybe we can trade his dead body for the hand. Silver lining.
Yeah, he was pretty powerful, actually. He just never really got a chance to go.
Stunning strike for the
That's
win.
stunning strike for you.
Yeah. I think he was a 14th level spellcaster.
Note to self:
Yeah.
never play a monk in Gary's game and stunning strike the big bad because a dragon comes and eats you.
That's right. No, yeah. Well, the idea was he was going to blow a horn and be like, "Oh, you guys want to play sharpshooter from out there?" He's going to blow the horn. Then the dragon came. But then when he was stunned, I'm like, "Well, fuck, the dragon's just going to show up." You can't blow the horn.
All could have been avoided if I could have turned that dragon into a bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now I've got some thinking to do.
Guys, let's pretend that the turtle's dead, like Weekend at Bernie's. And we'll be like, hey, Archon, we're hanging out with your buddy down here.
Had too much to drink.
We had a party last night. You missed it.
Right. We drew all this cool stuff on his shell. I actually have his mini, and it's dope.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you send a picture of that at some point?
I might have. I have Archon, I have this dude, and a couple other guys, but that mini is just so cool.
Yeah, I like that art. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's dope.
Well, cool. I guess that's where we'll end it tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
So trade us on the back or in the maw of a white dragon, and Krull, apparently one of Archon's companions, crumpled up dead at the foot of his tower.
Well, obviously, he couldn't have liked them that much. He sent them out first. So there could be blood. We helped, maybe.
you know, if you want something done right,
Mm-hmm.
Send a turtle.
It's about time for that turtle soup sliver.
Oh, yes. There you go.
that's right. Comes with its own ball.
All right.
All right, guys.
Cool. Well, I'll see you
Good
guys
game.
next week.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Good game.
Good
All right.
game.
All right. Good
Later,
game.
guys.
See you guys.
Later, all.
Cool.